Well, dang, I thought superheroes wore capes, not onesies. Well, hey there. Hope you all are doing all right there. Thank you all for watching here. If you like this kind of content here, just click like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Share with your friends, and we'll try to pump out more of these videos here during this time so we can just entertain you all the best we can. And thank you all for your support here. We're going to meet the new Warriors and the Marvel trailer and design sheets here. This article is from Newsarama. Art by Luciano Vecchio from Marvel Comics. This is an interesting article here. This is their press release. When Kamala's Law goes into effect and the highly anticipated one-shot outlawed this week, the former Teen Vigilantes, Night Thrasher, Firestar, Rage, Speedball, Namorita, and Silhouette, they forgot Marvel Boy and Nova, my two personal favorites from the New Warriors there. They will need to step up to lead the next generation of the Marvel Universe, but will they be able to make them into heroes? Created by Emmy-nominated writer Daniel Kibble Smith. Every time I see his name, I just want to say Kibbles and Bits. And rising superstar artist Luciano Vecchio, the classic New Warriors of the 90s will reunite to introduce the New Warriors of 2020. I wanted to have teen characters who felt as now as the New Warriors did in the 1990, explains Kibbles and Bits, Kibble Smith. The New Warriors have been zeitgeist characters from the beginning. You get the edgy skateboarding Night Thrasher of the 90s, and the reality TV team in the 2000s, and now in 2020 we have New Warriors who have never grown up without the internet, and one character who appears to essentially live inside it. Meet the all-new team, launching in New Warriors #1 on sale April 15th. You have Trailblazer, a regular kid scooped up into the world of teenage superheroing. Her magic backpack. Yeah, I kind of need to sit back and breathe on that one there. Her magic backpack is actually a pocket dimension with seemingly infinite space, from which she can pull out useful or random objects. It's not always under her control. She claims to get her power from God, but not the God you're thinking of. Okay. And Trailblazer wants to help people, but she doesn't think of herself as a superhero yet, says Kibbles and Bits. Kibble Smith. The Marvel Universe is a reflection of our own, and with a new law gets put into place, it affects people in unforeseen ways. Very inspiring. She looks just like the leader that we need for the New Warriors. She's in the same tradition as Namorita and Night Thrasher. She's very intimidating and would have bad guys shaking if she were to be in real life. Here's Screen Time. A meme-obsessed super teen whose brain became connected to the internet after becoming exposed to his grandfather's experimental internet gas. Yes, I said that correctly. He became connected to the internet after becoming exposed to his grandfather's experimental internet gas. What the hell is internet gas? Okay, but now he can see augmented reality and real-time maps and can instantly Google any fact. Does this make him effectively a genius? He sure acts like it does. Anyone could just pull out a phone and Google any crap that they want. You know, I once thought I had a superpower. I could link any movie to Kevin Bacon, but that didn't give me a comic book. So yeah. The word screen time is only ever used in a sort of restrictive sense, and because we're doing a story about teenage rebels, a lot of the names are about teens fighting against labels that are put on them. So with screen time, we like the idea that he has infinite screen time. And he looks like a cosplaying Ben 10 and Cyclops. So it's like if someone merged Ben 10 and Cyclops together, you get screen time. A meme-obsessed super teen whose brain became connected to the internet after becoming exposed to his grandfather's experimental internet gas. Yeah, someone came up with that and probably makes more money than us, all the listeners, viewers, and me all put together. Someone made more money off that idea. That's sad. But not as sad as this one. Snowflake and Safe Space. As psychic twins, Snowflake and Cryokinetic can materialize snowflake-shaped shuriken projectiles for throwing. Safe Space can materialize pink force fields, but he can't inhabit them himself. The reflex only works if he's protecting others. They're hyper-aware of modern culture and optics, as they see their superheroics as a post-ironic meditation on using violence to combat bullying. If you wear that, you're going to be bullied, folks. I'm sorry, onesies don't work. I've never said, you know what, we need onesies. And these are like, they look like bright targets. They're onesies and they're bright colors. That would make you a target for bullying. I'm sorry, it just does. I mean, I wish we could live in a world where everyone could wear a onesie and no one laugh or smile. But you know, if hey, you know what, I need to wear a onesie. You're gonna crack a smile. You know, because yeah, onesies don't work for nobody. Wow. I just, you know what the world needs superhero wise. Someone in a onesie. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one that gets me the most. Yeah, but Snowflake and Safe Space are very similar to screen time. It's the idea that these are terms that get thrown around on the internet and they don't see it as derogatory. They take those words and kind of wear them as a badge of honor. Snowflake is the person who has the more offensive power, and Safe Space is the person who has the more defensive power. The idea is that they would mirror each other and complement each other. It's kind of like the Wonder Twins. I guess you updated the Wonder Twins, but with the 2020 mentality. But you know, Wonder Twins. You know, everyone kind of. I don't think the Wonder Twins are really great superheroes. It's just kind of like we're kind of in on the joke after all these years. And I think these are going to be more parody characters than they're going to be like true superheroes. So again, people were in a boardroom and no one had the gall to raise their hand. You know, guys, this ain't going to work. You know, this ain't cool. I mean, anyway, more positive note, we're going to go over this other character here, B Negative. B Negative, a teen living vampire exposed to Michael Morbius's blood as a child in a rogue but life-saving medical procedure. He still ages like a regular kid, but has all the abilities of Morbius. He's also obsessed with all the music and attitude of a classic long past decades like the 90s and the 00s. I guess you call it the 00s. I kind of like to think that the 2000s really didn't happen, just kind of went 90s and then 2010. That whole decade just kind of didn't happen, you know. But the world's a vampire, and so am I. B Negative is a goth kid. You gotta have a goth kid. When he was a baby, he got a rogue life-saving blood transfusion, we assume from Michael Morbius, and now he has a very similar look and very similar vampire powers. B Negative ages like a regular person, or does he? And he definitely drinks blood, or does he? Okay, so he's a vampire, or is he? I don't know. But artist designer Luciano Vecchio took brilliant inspiration from the 90s Spider-Man cartoon and gave B Negative the leech suckers that the anime version of Morbius had on his palms. Check out New Warriors #1 trailer for Vecchio's design, along with Kibblesmith's inspiration behind this one-of-a-kind team of young heroes. And there you go. There was a board meeting where a lot of people said this is the kind of characters that people need. We need someone with a magic backpack. We need someone that cosplays like Ben 10 and Cyclops and sucked in some experimental internet gas from his grandfather. That just sounds cringy right there. And then we also need two characters that are like the Wonder Twins, except they're called Snowflake and Safe Space. Form of snowflake shurikens in form of a pink force field that I can't control. I can only defend people with it. Oh, wow, wow. And then, of course, we need a Morbius ripoff, so let's make a little teenage Morbius for this New Warriors. I guess you need a link to the past there, and Michael Morbius is going to be huge soon. So, with that movie coming out with Jared Leto in it. But there you go. People are making more money than you, and they are thinking these are good ideas. Please, if you have a really good idea, get it out there. We got internet, we got Instagram, we got Facebook, we got Twitter, YouTube. Get it out there so we don't see things like this in the future. Use your talent and bring it out there and let the world know who you are. Do that for me while we're quarantined, please. Entertain us, entertain yourself, get yourself out there, and people that make things like this, we can do better. If we can do better than it, if you can do better than it, bring it out. And I'll do my best I can to bring out some content for you guys. Thank you all for listening. I'm sorry it was a kind of more hateful tone than normal, but, you guys deserve better than this. We deserve better than this. Marvel, go back to what Stan Lee did. Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, start from there, and then build it up. This stuff is not the fantasy we want to live. So this is not the kind of fantasy we want to escape to. So there you go. Get off my lawn, kids. And, if you like this kind of content, feel free to subscribe. Sorry, more hateful tone than normal. But, I'm not impressed with this lineup of New Warriors. Y'all take care, and we'll bring you back another video here. Bye. Oh yeah, thank you all for listening there. And if you enjoyed this content, feel free to like, subscribe, share, ring the bell below, comment. We can't do it without you guys. Stay tuned, another video from Conch Sprockets on the way. Peace and love, baby. Peace and love.